Thank you for joining me. This is the Secret Art of Blessing numerology forecast for the full moon eclipse in Taurus on November 19th, 2021, taking place at 3:59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time at 27 degrees 14 seconds of the sign of Taurus. This is a great universal 8 vibration. The keyword for this vibration in this reading is abundance. And the type of full moon, this full moon is every year is always called a beaver moon. And the reason it's called a beaver moon is because this is the time that the beavers start to bring in everything they need to be able to hibernate. And so it's sort of like the beavers check their abundance of their food sources and what they have and everything like that. And that's actually going to be one of the keys of getting abundance during this time that I'll talk about here in a moment. The great thing about this being a universal 8 vibration is it's really saying, that the abundance is there for everyone. And so you're going to see probably a lot of people going out, spending money, going out to eat, traveling a little bit at this time. And even though it may not feel like for everybody they're going to feel like there's abundance there for them, we're going to talk about some ways that might help with that and help you see that prosperity is achievable with working with this energy in a few different ways. The first way is by taking a detailed look at what you already have and use good judgment about the ways that you can use or invest what you've already got. And so can you repurpose things? Can you use things that have brought you abundance before in a different way? Things like that. This includes your time. Also, thinking about being, the beaver moon, busy as a beaver. So if you find that you have an abundance of time, I would apply a good judgment on how to use it, and I believe that you'll definitely be able to find some abundance in that way. This moon definitely has a happy-go-lucky, go-with-the-flow type energy. That is one of its underlying vibrations, giving people the ability to create prosperity through travel, making a change, or by taking a chance. Just use good judgment with this kind of thing and consider your karma. You should be all right with it. A lot of people at this time are also finding that they are in a reconstruction period. If you are, prosperity might be brought in by how you reproduce your inner self into the physical world as a part of your reconstruction period. That can go a lot of ways, So if you're, this energy like this especially works well for musicians, artists, people making videos, people that paint, people that sculpt, I would think especially would have a powerful boost during this time. So just think about your desires and be open for the signs and, to lead you to how to manifest that inner vision into the world. And the last I'll mention is that, full moons are a time for releasing. So this is a time to release mental and emotional blocks to prosperity, release poverty consciousness, and release habits and patterns that put you in a state of lack. That is a powerful way to use this full moon for abundance, because if you, release these things, get rid of them, it opens you up to more and more abundance as, you move into the future. So you can always think about that. Abundance isn't always about getting the money, or however you view it right now. Abundance can be about how you change your life to be able to harvest more abundance into it. And I think that way might be slower, but everybody wants everything now, and so that way is slower. But I would think that way produces something that lasts, where a quick fix is usually just that. Now, for people with a personal 8 frequency, and what I mean by that is like an 8 life path, or an 8 as one of your main personal numbers in the basic chart, or if you are in an 8 personal month, day, or year, this energy may very well be bringing in a lot extra, opportunities in the flow of things, in all kinds of ways. And you should go with the flow, and that would be a great way to bring prosperity for you. This is also a great energy for going out, not just for 8s, but for everyone, but especially for 8s, because people with those 8 vibrations will be more attractive and noticeable. So just, knowing this and knowing that you're able to attract more things you want, just be sure you're in your highest alignment and make sure you're around people that are, uplifting, and people that don't mind it when it's your time to shine, For the men listening, and I guess the ladies too, there's a strong fatherhood energy. So if you don't want to be a father, be careful, guys, because chance encounters could lead to fatherhood with this energy. Also, with this being an eclipse and it's setting right on top of Al Ghul, this could also signalize a loss of a father figure, which is true for me this week. And so that's been really sad, and it made it hard to make this video. But, I kind of realized that person taught me how to make things. And there's a lot of wisdom in learning how to do something that is a skill. And so it made me apply what I learned through studying numerology in different ways to learn and extrapolate different things from it. And so, in a weird way, he probably taught me some of my first skills, which definitely, when you have a skill and you use the wisdom of one skill applied upon another, you can, gain a lot through that. So that brings me to the secret message of this moon, which is about learning to use the power of the Trinity to manifest your self-expression into the world. And there's a lot of powerful Trinities. And, there's the family Trinity, there's the Maiden Mother Crone. There's just, countless. And the thing about it is if you identify at this time to one of these types of Trinities, birth, life, death, if there's just one of them that you connect with the more at this time, that allows you to see how to create your vision, then utilize that in the creation of that vision. And I think that a lot of times we can just be led how to do that once we have the awareness maybe of that's what we need to do. And another thing I would like to talk about is people are always interested in what colors are good for me, what kind of crystals are good for me, and I want to talk about that for a moment. Canary is the power color for this moon. And I know a lot of people aren't going to feel great about wearing a bright yellow realm, but especially if you're a 8 vibration at this time, or have that, prominently in your basic chart, numerology chart, canary yellow is going to just really help be in that vibration. Also, depending upon what you need, there are a variety of stones that vibrate to this energy. Mica, onyx, lepodolite, and serpentine are just a few. And another interesting way that you can connect to this energy is that you could do a lot of people like to listen to music when they meditate. And so one way that you can combine music, meditation, and incense, aroma, to help you align with the vibration of this beaver moon, to really get the most out of it and to align with the way that you can create abundance in your own life, and how you can go out and have fun and, just in general live your best life through being in line with the vibration. You can connect to it by just lighting some jasmine incense, playing some Mozart, and meditating. And I'm saying Mozart specifically for this universal 8 vibration. Mozart's music vibrates to the vibration of 8, and that's why that's picked. So I hope you guys really enjoy the energies of this full moon eclipse. I hope you get to see it. I hope you have fun, and I hope you are blessed. Have a great day. Bye.